We are live officially. This is now the Sean Smith waiting room. Hopefully he decides to show up.
That's not it.
Until then, I'm taking his name away. Alec, you can go up here. Aaron, you get your name, and mine's where it needs to be. But Sean is missing in action. So I'm going to add a Sean Smith question mark to the description.
There we go. Let's go with that one.
There, that's a good one. That's nice.
The Bobby Petrino Photoshop on the touchdown Jesus didn't fit, so we're going to go with that.
That's still fine. It didn't even seem like it was as much money as I thought it was going to be.
95 million? Yeah, chump change.
Yeah, when he literally said last week that it would take like $250 million for him to leave.
Yeah.
Turns out that was a lie.
He's like, I was factoring in the weather. South Bend blows. Well, I guess we can either continue to shit on Brian Kelly or we can move on with the podcast. Kind of expected Sean to be here since he has an integral segment that he wanted to do at the end of the podcast here. Hopefully he hasn't fallen asleep at the wheel and or the computer since he is old and his melatonin may have kicked in too strongly already. We'll see, but this is Pongo's League of Doom podcast, week 12. After a week hiatus for the Thanksgiving holiday, we're back with a hopefully packed podcast, including 3 members along with myself. He's playing Call of Duty. That makes a lot of sense. Now we know where he is. So, obviously last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess at this point, I got 200 pieced by Mitch, so I had to do my shot for the first team to get 200 bombed this week. That one was fun, and then I also had the biggest blowout, obviously, because Mitch absolutely thrashed me, and I'm going to be doing some shots this week as well. It's been a lot of fun for me. I was going to ask for your expert opinion here, Alec. So I was not dumpster fire last week. I was just biggest blowout. Do I have to take 3 shots this week or just 2? Because I think previously we've had biggest blowout not be a stacking shot. It's just a thing.
So yeah, the two are different from each other. So since you had biggest blowout back-to-back weeks, you have 2 shots of that, but your dumpster fire can come separate since it is a separate punishment.
Okay, so even for some reason I thought previously someone had gotten dumpster fire back to back and only done a shot.
No, I had it a few weeks ago, but I had biggest blowout back to back weeks and dumpster fire. So I did 2 and then did the dumpster fire separate.
Okay, then I'll be right back. You guys vamp. I'm gonna do one right now.
Oh, perfect. I love day drinking. Well, shit, it's not day. I love weeknight drinking. How about that?
Yeah, you won't wake up with a hangover at all for work tomorrow.
It's not like last week where you're working the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. No one does shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's it's only 1 shot, maybe 2, so he'll live.
I wouldn't be mad if you did all 3.
Oh, that would be awesome. You
We're
should
here-
do
I
all
mean,
3 shots in one.
Yeah, we're here for content.
All right.
Yeah, do all 3 shots tonight. You can do 2 now and 1 now and do the others later. That'd be fun.
Jesus Christ, it's a Tuesday. I'll do 1 now, and then I'll do 2 this weekend. Much like the Rams, my team is in free fall. After signing a superstar like Rashad Bateman, thanks Aaron, for being the only person willing to trade for Kareem Hunt because nobody fucking wanted to wait for him, and then as soon as I sent him to you, they activated him immediately. So cheers to Kareem Hunt.
That's my luck with trades this year. I'll tell you what. I trade Chris Carson. Next week he goes in the IR. I get Kareem Hunt, and they take him right off. So
Yeah, feels great. Oh, and you get Alexander Madison this week. How convenient for you. Yeah.
I know.
Well, while we continue to wait for Sean, since he may or may not have fallen asleep at the Call of Duty controller, last week I put up a historic low, 55 points. We'll get more into the fun stats about that later. And Bocek, even though he really did not have a good week, got just an absolutely demolishing victory over me, so that sucked. Sean beat the shit out of Trevor, keeping him in last place. Thank God it's not me. Alec with the surprise win, sort of, I guess, over Eric.
Nah, after Thursday's game, I felt pretty decent. Eric was not. So since Eric knew that he was going to lose, I felt a little bit better about that.
It is.
Shocker there.
Yeah, Eric was drunk very early, already asking me how my Saquon was doing, and I was like, "You okay, man?"
It's muscle memory. Everyone's used to you having Saquon.
It's only 2 years. Now I'm 2 years on DeAndre Swift. Hopefully everybody remembers me for him because he's at least been okay, other than getting hurt on Thanksgiving.
Early, yeah.
Yep. Surprise of the week: Beck beats Mitch. That was kind of out there. Nobody really knows what happened in that situation, but congrats, Beck. The highlight of your season for sure. Similar to my only win over Aaron O being the highlight of my season. And then speaking of Aaron O, Aaron, a rare loss from you to the hottest team in the league.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's Mike is kind of on a roll. Mitch, thanks for drinking with me, so I'm not drinking alone. Cheers, buddy.
You never drink alone with God in your life.
That's a good point. What a great way to think of that, Alec. That's true. I'm really concerned about Sean just appearing in the podcast with some kind of absolute, like, shit show moment. Or he's going to show up at my house. Those are the two things I'm worried about, is he's here.
He might have been the one banging on my door when I was in the shower trying to get in.
That could be. We'll talk about standings now. Aaron, you obviously secured your playoff spots. Was it last week that you had it locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Must be nice. You have an insane number of points as well as the far and away lowest points against. That must feel pretty good.
The stars are just aligning.
Yeah, I also love every Tuesday morning waking up for the weekly Aaron O purge of his team, where he just Thanos snaps his bench and then removes everybody.
Forget waiting for the waiver wire. We're just going to go ahead and create some roster spots today.
I don't know what benefit it has, but clearly it's working because every morning it's like my alarm goes off and then I snooze it and then I get 3 Yahoo Fantasy notifications and it's Aaron O dropping bitches because he doesn't want it.
I think we only have one victim this week and it was Noah Fant. So
yep,
there's more to come.
Oh, okay, good. It's not over yet. The culling has not stopped.
We're going to have 4 notifications after we get off the pod tonight. He's dropped, guys.
Yeah. Mitch and...
It's just like tradition now, though.
Oh, yeah, it is. It really is. Clearly, it's working.
Yeah.
Mitch is just going absolutely crazy with insane running back talent, and even with a loss, he still is pacing the league with points and tied with Mike now in record because Mike is on a fucking 7-game win streak with 55 waiver dollars and the least moves in the league. So, like, I guess just auto draft next year, boys. It's not worth thinking about.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we live in a world where Mike Orjeski is actually good at fantasy football, and I don't know how to feel about it.
His entire team is red jerseys. If you look at his team, it's just red jerseys, like all
Perfect.
the way down. So, red team clearly superior to blue team. I think my entire team's blue, and you can see where I am. Botchek is narrowly fending off his playoff spot over Sean now. Sean is quietly making a push with no money on with his waiver after his big spend on A.J. Dillon.
1 week of A.J. Dillon.
Yep, he's
Aaron Jones is all the way back, except Dillon got the majority of everything last week. But
hope that $40 was worth it. I'm sure I guess it's working. He's done well. I still think he made the worst trade of the year, giving Beck T. Higgins and Cordero Patterson for Keenan Allen. But
I agree.
he got Keenan Allen from Trevor.
Did he? I'm pretty sure Keenan was in the like half when Trevor and Beck traded half of their teams.
Oh, was he?
Keenan was included. Yeah.
Yeah, because I traded Keenan to Trevor originally.
Yeah.
Looking back at it, I wish I had Keenan Allen.
Beck with his first fleece of his entire life. Congrats, Beck. That could potentially keep you out of last place. We're all happy for you.
As long as it keeps him here in the league, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't quit on us. Then we got Alec somehow moving into 6th place at 5-7 with the lowest points scored in the league.
I went from 10th up to 6th in the matter of 2 weeks. So anything is possible, kids.
Anything is possible when you have a stud like Devontae Adams.
It's not even Devontae that's doing it all either.
It's Daniel Carlson
last week. Yeah, Daniel Carlson is the absolute best fantasy football kicker of all time. I don't care who Justin Tucker is.
Yeah, it's I'm impressed by your work here. I did not think this would happen.
Yeah, I was texting Eric during the Cowboys-Raiders game because obviously I had Dak and Tony Pollard going too. And I was just like, I hope they just keep scoring and going back and forth because either way, Vegas is eventually going to just field goal range and just kick it.
Look who it is.
He's here. Oh,
he's gone.
Hang on.
I finally turn his name on.
I can't wait to see what background he has. Nope, nothing.
You still dealing with the Brian Kelly situation? Are you gonna be okay?
I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm happy. Travis, let me knock out. Hang on. Who else just hopped on? Vinny just hopped on. Hop in with Vinny for a minute, and then I'm gonna jump back.
Okay.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
All right, let's party.
Oh, I thought you were
Nice
leaving.
getting points.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
they're
it's not
talking to
good.
us.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was dipping out. I was like, Jesus Christ, I feel like me telling Katie every night, hey, how you doing? Well, I'm going to go play games somewhere. Bye. But all right, Sean, welcome. We were just talking about you and your potential playoff push. How does it feel?
Not good because I lost Devin Cook, and Aaron O is just cuffing Madison like a fucking evil troll all
Yeah.
season.
It's great. He plays me the
Madison Tutters, baby.
You'll just have to see what happens. Zimmer's been downplaying it, though. He said, like, he's day-to-day. And who's it, Shefty's been like, oh, it's 2-week minimum. So,
Oh yeah, he's got like 2 dislocated shoulders.
but Zimmer seems to
playing.
think he's shooting up. So I don't know who to believe, Zimmer or Shefty.
Why are you holding your phone like you're a 14-year-old YouTube vlogger?
Because
You're like whipping it around, getting the angles.
better lighting on this side.
Okay. Drinking some classy wine on a Tuesday. Hey, cheers, brother.
Do we still have the duct tape on the wall there, Sean?
Where's
What the
no,
fuck is the duct tape from?
Ah, damn.
we're putting in a fireplace.
They had a nice
Ah,
drawing.
you
of duct
caved.
tape.
That's good. Good to hear. Can't wait to see it.
It'll be a good time.
I thought of a punishment for if I get last place, considering the homecoming situation, that if I get last place, I actually have to spend a night in Sean's backyard, which I almost did.
You know, that could be really nice by next summer, David. If you can hold off doing it by next summer, you're
I know
good.
if Brittany keeps the yard work, if you keep, Beck and Alec gainfully employed with the yard work, and Brittany keeps putting in flowers, it might be a kind of nice place.
And with the stamped concrete in the back too, and that's gonna look good.
It's a nice, solid place to sleep. I could figure
Yeah.
that out.
So the Christmas tree's up.
I
Beautiful.
haven't been asked to do yard work since we went down the crawl space and had to face the possums.
Nobody won that day, buddy. Nobody won
No,
that day.
I mean, I'd like to think that I won just because I haven't had to do anything for you since. So it was worth it.
A few tug jobs on the side. I mean, every once in a while, of course.
All right. Anyway, other than the tug jobs, let's talk about me and Trevor in last place. Oh wait, we forgot Eric, who is an absolute free fall along with me. 5 losses in a row, completely collapsing. No clue if he will recover. The Derrick Henry train did basically completely fall off the rails, and now Eric is just grasping for any semblance of hope while still being the 3rd highest scoring team in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Beck, he exists. He doesn't score a lot of points. He's somehow collected 4 wins. Congrats. And
But
then
he's
me and
not
Trevor
last.
are probably the saddest people here.
Where are you on the panic meter, David? Where are you at right now?
Oh, considering every single player I have breaks, super high. I'm not convinced I could start a lineup at the end of the year. I have
Right.
I'm pretty sure I was trying to like go through the number of starting running backs I've had miss weeks, and I didn't have the mental capacity to keep track of them all
Right.
because there's been so many. I was like, okay, so I lost Mostert on his first snap in week 1, and then I lost 1,000 other people, and then now I'm starting Miles Sanders, who I picked up off waivers. Who the fuck is that? So it's been great.
I mean, you're in the hunt. Right? You're in the hunt.
I'm in the hunt for last place. It feels weird being arguably the most dedicated person to this league because I've run a podcast the entire time while still simultaneously absolutely shitting the bed every week because my players are all broken. But I come back here every day.
You're doing good. I think
Thanks.
that you have put a good, attitude on, and we'll see what happens.
I think I almost sent a message to the group message. Like I had it drafted that I said next year instead of paying $50 to play fantasy football, I'm going to hire somebody to pay like with $50 to come and kick me in the nuts once every Sunday, just to feel the
You
same
could join
pain.
one of those meetup clubs.
Yeah, or I could just go to the swingers on the other side of the road by you, and then I'll be fine.
They'll beat you up for $50. I think that'd be good for you.
I think they
King
would.
tried to get in there once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Why do you keep bringing up Keen? Keen staying at your house?
No, I just think Kevin Key needs to make an appearance on this podcast.
I'll text him and see what he's up to. Maybe
Hey,
when
just-
playoffs come around,
Keen.
we could get Keen picks, and Keen picks the playoffs. Luckily, I'm still not in last. Trevor still occupies that spot by 50 points. Really, I'm just holding on to the 50-point margin. I don't think I can win any more games. My schedule's kind of rough the rest of the way. Yeah, Aaron's just giggling to himself because he plays me next week. So, yeah. Aaron, let's not forget who in the head-to-head is winning this. That's me.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. Touche.
I have no confidence.
You'll be all right. It's gonna work. It's gonna be okay.
Thanks, man. That's what my therapist told me. Anyway, let's go to the Yahoo projections. Finally, they believe in Aaron O. He's no longer projected just absolute garbage. They actually think he can pull this off. Big news. Hollabin sneaks into a playoff spot. Yahoo projections.
With a losing record.
7-8 makes the playoffs just like the Seahawks wanted to. Way back in the day. Mitch says Hollis for Walter Payton Man of the Year. I love that. That's what I.
Hey, I'm here for four teams being 7-8. That's some craziness.
That's parity.
We need it.
That's what the NFL's about.
I hate Yahoo. They're mean.
Yeah, Yahoo. I don't even know how Yahoo. I think Yahoo just projects weird shit based on if you have multiple quarterbacks or something. Because it's like, well, this guy has like 50 points on the bench because he's rostering Carson Wentz and Tyler Heineke.
Yeah, they base it off like, your players' projected points for the rest of the year, because for a long time I was like sitting third and I'm like, I can't win a game right now. And you think I'm going to finish third just because I have Aaron Jones, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Adams, Mike Williams, those guys. And I'm just like, I can't get any of them to do shit on the same week. So I think that's what they're just basing it off of, is rest of season projections.
They can take a shit though.
I mean, yeah, Eric is, one of the highest scoring teams in the league, so they're going to side with him just because of that.
I would like to see I know we have an additional week in our season this year, but to see what Eric's points against looks like or points per week against looks like, because I feel like it's absurd that he has scored this much and still lost consistently.
Is he in the 1700s now? Where did he cross?
Is he in the 1700s? I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, on points against him. How many? Where's he at now?
Right now he's at 1729, which is 70 more than the next closest. Also, if you want to talk about luck in this league, the 4 top teams are all under 1460 points or points against. Everybody else has more than 1560.
Well, David, when you're putting up 52 points a fucking week, that's going to happen to the top.
I scored 52. I scored 55, didn't I? I don't know. Did I? I don't even remember. It was real bad. I blacked out most of that.
And
55.
you were lucky
It was
to get
55.
that. You were lucky to get that just because DK Metcalf got some catch late too.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Well, let's I gotta roll the shots of the week thing.
It should be just you again, right?
Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, it's fucking, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. I fucking lost a lot. I got just absolutely demolished again this week. This time I actually had a lower margin of defeat, even though I scored 70 points less than I did last week. This is my back-to-back biggest blowout. Did you say I have to take 2 shots?
Three.
Yes.
You got 3.
Yeah, I'll just do it right now. The
3?
The
That's the
other
spirit.
the other one
That's
I'll
what
do
I'm
with
here
my
for.
parent. My mom turns 50 something. Never ask a woman her age. This weekend, and I'm supposed to visit her. I'll take my last. Maybe my dumpster fire shot will be with my mom, but this one's for
That'd be epic.
biggest blowout. 2 weeks in a row. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's a good thing I get to work from home in the morning.
So you owe 2 now? 2 more?
I owe 1. You missed my first one because you were late.
Well, you got to take 3. You're at 3.
I know. I've taken 2, and now I'm going to take 1 this weekend. Come
Man,
on.
that's rough.
Keep up. Yeah, it is. I took a shot on a broken down truck in Iowa last week. Do you think I'm doing well? It's been
Words.
miserable. Anyway, I'm back to back. Bocek actually would have sucked this week, but he got the biggest cakewalk of his life by getting to beat me. Here's some fun stats from my dumpster fire week. This is the lowest score of the season. Alec, previous was you in your big slide earlier, or in like the middle of the season. I only had 1 starter score more than 8. That's disastrous. And it's the second lowest score in league history.
You barely edged out Travis.
Yeah.
And Travis didn't start a lineup.
Yeah. I'm not sure Travis knows what football is. I think he was checking like the NBA and being like, why can't I pick up LeBron James?
And looking at his team that year, I don't think he was that bad. He just had a very, very bad week.
He didn't set a lineup. I'm 95% sure Travis
I'm
didn't set a lineup.
positive he was like, I don't need a quarterback this week or a running back, and then he just went.
Yeah, that's why we kind of kicked him out, because Travis just stopped trying after like week 10. So.
Yeah, we can't kick Mike out because he stops trying, but he's fucking balling out.
You know, we just like Mike for his money contributions, right? He's not going to win the league, so like nobody be up in arms. He's probably going to lose the next 3, and I'll get in the playoffs, and Bocek will get in, and Mike will get out. So just everyone hang in there.
Speaking of Mike, the punishment video from last year has eclipsed 50 views, making it my largest viewed video ever by double.
Those from me.
Yeah,
somebody
is watching that
of
shit every night.
Yeah, I think I show all my like different friends outside the league the video, and I think I sent it around work a couple times. So
that's good.
Yeah.
The shots of the week counter, I'll give myself another one because I only added 2 for the thing. Apparently, I'm supposed to take 3. I have rocketed myself into contention for shots of the week after going until I think like week 9 without having to take a single one.
Not bad.
Disaster strikes me strong. Arano, Mitch, Mike, and Sean all with 2. Eric still has yet to take one. Maybe someday we'll get that around. Somehow Beck and Bocek are both at 1. Maybe they were meant to be rivals all along. Alec, the crown's still safe for now.
Your favorite weekday drinker right here.
Mm-hmm. That's you're the king. Lest we forget. Oh yeah, Beck, you should be it too because you didn't you lose the air ball? Shouldn't you have taken a double shot? Isn't that 3?
He took him.
I know, but shouldn't he have 2 because he lost to Arano?
I don't know.
Have we seen that one yet?
Yeah, I don't remember that one. I know he's in the chat right now. I'm sure he'll tell us.
I know he took one last week, but I thought he was supposed to take a double shot.
Yeah, I thought
He did, didn't he? So he should be at 3. I count a double shot as 2 shots, Beck. That's how this works. All right, let's see it. Let's forget about the shot counter and we'll move on to the segment, which I think will be very topical.
He broke his ankles.
Intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
He runs at the 50. He runs at the 40. The guy is drunk, but there he goes.
Is it playing it right now? Is that why we're silent?
Yeah.
Okay,
Welcome to the
cool.
podcast, Alec. You've only been on it like 6 times.
Better than
Chardonnays. What of it?
Hey, it's Thanksgiving, so I put together all of our favorite Thanksgiving dishes, and we're gonna put everybody with a Thanksgiving dish. I thought this was very topical, very fun. We're all very much. I don't know what this picture is that Sean has in the background here.
It's me twerking on Holloman, I think. Or
That's
no,
me,
Pep-
buddy.
Oh, that was New Year's 2019, 2020.
Huh.
I was pretty dehydrated after that.
And I think that's Aaron O right there. That's
Is that the
frame.
Arano khaki leg? That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what that
Yeah,
is.
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I'd recognize that quad anywhere. Purdue won by 28. Let's go.
Yeah, and I use in their second overtime.
If my fantasy football team is sacrificed for Purdue to be a good college basketball team, I'm okay with that. So we have turkey, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, stuffing, the good old cranberry sauce, corn, green beans, sweet potato casserole, mac and cheese, and some good old home-style rolls. We got to put each person with one of those food dishes. If anybody has any strong opinions, feel free to tell me. Sean, go.
Go ahead, Sam.
Your hands up.
Let me get green beans. Let me get green beans because I'm tall, I'm skinny. Like green bean.
Yeah, we don't have any other tall and skinny people. You're the only one.
We got rolls. Well, yeah, that's fair. All right, okay. What's the worst dish on there?
That's
What's
up
the
for
word?
public
Cranberries,
debate.
right?
The
So
fucking
is that the cranberry thing on there? Is that just like a log of cranberry?
Have you guys
It's like
not
it's got
seen-
the imprint of the can on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people who swear by the canned cranberry, and then there's other people who just say like, "Oh, you need fresh cranberry."
That looks horrendous.
So we're gonna give that to Trevor, right? Not me, guys, right?
Well, I know Sean wanted to give the worst dish on here to Mike, and I'm not going to let him.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
I would say since Trevor is last, yeah, we're going to give him cranberry. So you narrowly avoid that one, David.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. I think that makes sense.
I will go. I know I'm probably in a minority, but I know where Sean was wanting to go with the whole "what's the worst thing on here." So you give it to Mike. I am not a fan of stuffing.
I love stuffing, so don't give
I
that
love
to Mike.
stuffing.
Alec, I'm gonna back you up here. Stuffing is mid, at best.
Yeah, everyone makes a big deal about it, and I'm just like not. I can't. So that would have been my vote for Mike.
I feel like Mike should be dinner rolls because they're the easiest. They just happen. You just fucking warm them up, but they're pretty fucking good, and nobody thinks about it. And that's what Mike is.
Did you just call Mike easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tried to sleep with me like 3 separate times.
He's trying to see if you're easy.
I'm just saying. If anyone wants to make a case for Mike that he's not dinner rolls, feel free, but I'm putting him as dinner rolls.
What's worse than that? Can we add something in there? Let's add like a horrible dish. How about like a burnt turkey? Can you throw a burnt turkey in there? Like something
No,
terrible?
but we're all thankful this year, Sean. So we're doing nice things.
I'm not thankful for Mike. All right, fine. Give him the rolls. Give him the rolls.
I already did. Any other
Okay.
strong opinions?
Let's give Aaron O a turkey because I'd stuff him any day of the week.
Jesus, that's one way to word
Wow.
that.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sean, has
I'll
way
give you.
before
I'll
us.
mix my green beans with your turkey.
Ooh.
I don't think
And
there's.
Aaron was gone.
Yeah, and he's out of here. Arano currently filing a sexual assault claim as we speak.
HR representatives don't answer their emails. That just
You'll be hearing from my HR representative.
Right to the back of the deck of the slides there.
I was thinking about giving Bocek corn. Just because
it's corn at Thanksgiving. I don't think corn's at Thanksgiving.
And Bocek has far and away the least points of any playoff team, but everybody's going to eat corn, but no one's like, fuck yeah, corn.
I have corn every holiday.
Corn is always interesting. Corn is always interesting. So
you could also argue
the same way it comes out,
the tips of each corn look like Bocek's bald spot. Bocek, I'm allowed to make that joke because I've been photoshopping your team icon the whole week. Or the whole
okay.
year.
Okay, the man just 70-pieced you, and then you just knock his hairline.
I have to have something. Got nothing in this league. The only thing I have is a platform. That's it. I have nothing else to talk shit about.
All right, what else we got on here?
You want me to hit the group message while I'm down 60, being like, Bocek, a bitch. I can't.
It'd be funnier if you did.
All right, the pie.
It has to be Mitch, right?
No, let's not. We've been nice to Mitch for like 13, 14 weeks with the food and the franchises. I was Chuck E. Cheese 3 weeks ago. All right, time to shit on Mitch here. Okay,
you deserve to be Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, I've taken some hard knocks. I want some hard knocks at Mitch. All right, come on.
So why are you giving Mitch pumpkin pie?
I'm not. I said no to.
Okay. What do you want?
What's the most Christian dish here? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Can you bless a turkey?
No, you killed an animal.
I would say mac and cheese is the most Christian thing here because it's an option at Chick-fil-A.
That's strong.
The man has a point. The man has a very good point.
And I want a mac and cheese for me because I love mac and cheese. But I will let Mitch have it for that.
Alec, I can't argue with that logic. I feel like that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, who would have thought of all of us to be on here to make a Chick-fil-A reference? It'd be me and not Sean.
Congrats.
He's like a shareholder.
Good for you.
Well, don't forget, I can't go anymore. I work from home 100%. The one downtown's in a remodel. The one in Greenwood doesn't deliver. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in like a month.
Oh, man, I'm sure you're having the shakes.
It's not good. It's not good. So
I want to give Sean stuffing just because he pitched it. Like he's like, hell yeah, brother, we love stuffing.
You want some stuffing while you're at it, David?
You already offered to stuff Arano. I feel like stuffing.
Yeah, okay. No, you're not going to more than one person. Come on.
Yeah, Aaron wants you exclusively. Let's be real.
Yeah.
All right. All right, buddy. We'll get that turkey's rear end all butter.
Beck is making a pitch in the chat for himself to be mashed potatoes because no one's super happy about it, but it is necessary to be there.
Is it without the gravy?
I almost included gravy just as a thing on its own.
Then if there's no gravy, then he can have the mashed potatoes.
I'm down for that.
Good. Okay, so what's Mike?
Mike is already the dinner rolls.
Okay. All right, good. Halibin?
So we're down to Halibin, me, and Alec.
What's like a really grumpy, boring dish that you would just be like, oh, God, am I depressed?
Stuffing.
But I love stuffing.
Yeah. What about the sweet potato casserole? Because a lot of people don't like marshmallows. And
yeah,
right.
I think sweet potato casserole is great for Eric because Eric scored a fuckload of points and he keeps losing. I feel like 40% of people at Thanksgiving eat sweet potato casserole, but they're like, it's so good.
It's boring. It's good. It's probably cheap. I mean,
it's a fuckload of calories.
Yeah, it's good.
Alec, you and I get to split green beans and pumpkin pie. Who do you think is who?
Well, we're going with the green beans as you because green bean, string bean, bada bing, bada boom, that's you.
No kidding? Crazy that's how we figured that out.
Hey, it works for me. I'll be pumpkin pie any day.
Alec, you ever seen American Pie? You know what happens to the pie in that movie?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a pumpkin pie that's left over at Kroger and see if it does the same thing.
I'm in.
Trevor says David kind of looked like a green bean, so I take back that Beck should be green bean. Make David green bean. I agree. I'm green bean. Alec, you get to be pumpkin pie because apparently you're coming on late in the season with a 2-game win streak to keep you out of last. It's like pumpkin pie comes in clutch at the end of Thanksgiving dinner. And we have it. Aaron O is the beautifully roasted, perfectly prepared turkey. Beck is the milquetoast mashed potatoes, no gravy. Alec is the late edition pumpkin pie. Sean is the stuffing because he likes to stuff men. Trevor is the canned cranberry sauce on apparently a fish platter, which I just realized is the image I chose, so that makes perfect sense. Probably a picture from Minnesota. Bocek is the corn for obvious physical resemblance. I am the green bean, also obvious physical resemblance. Eric is the sweet potato casserole for being so complicated, but just not that popular. Mitch is the ultra Christian mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. And Mike gets the dinner rolls because it's the easiest thing to buy. You just show up with them, but goddamn do people like them. And Beck says David is asparagus. I don't know how to feel about that. But let's Sean, this was kind of the time when it's supposed to be your segment.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Give me the matchups. I got to wake the dogs up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pongo's Picks. We got an old returning segment.
Where the hell is this dog?
To the podcast. Sean has to find his animals, which are in a 1,400 square foot home, so it shouldn't take that long.
Come here.
You got to turn your virtual background off, you boomer.
Yeah, you got to turn off Mike.
How do I do that? I don't know how. How do I do that? Pongo, come here, bub.
Oh, okay.
All right, come here, pal.
Mitch said
Come on,
somehow
pal.
this turned into an episode of Veggie Tales. I agree.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
who's the first matchup?
First matchup is I'm Retiring, which is Aaron Beck versus Mike. Aaron Beck currently projected 10 points over Mike. Both with low scoring totals, though, 128 to 118. Mahomes projected for 30 against Denver, who just mollywopped Justin Herbert.
Okay. We have the lobster, which represents Beck. Lobster. It's been through some days. And the shark.
Shark is Mike.
Okay. Shark is Mike. Beck is actually the shark is Beck because Beck loves Shark Week. Mike can be the crab because Mike has crabs. So, all right, Pongo, you ready? Pongo?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Come here. Ready?
Pongo hates this.
Lay down and call it a day.
Go get him. Bring me one. Bring me a toy. Which one? Which toy? Bring me a toy.
He's like, I hate them both.
Pongo.
Oh, boy.
Thank God we brought this segment back.
Who is it? Bring me a toy.
He nudged Mike. So we're going to
He might be too old for this game now. Let me get Penny.
Oh, get the Psycho. That's good.
Yeah, let me get her out of bed. I disturbed the old man.
Your wife in bed asleep?
No judgment on Penny, but there she is.
No,
Come on, girlie.
It would have been so fucking funny if Brittany was there on all fours and she's like, I got this. Let me pick one.
That's the most, like,
She already thinks it's the game. All right. Come on. All right, here we go. I got her. Got me a Marlin.
Come on,
Production value of this podcast just continues to impress the masses.
All right, ready? Which one? No.
She say, fuck you and go to sleep?
She thinks she did something wrong because it's an unusual playtime hour for her.
Penny. Can you put 2 rats out and let Tarzan kill one? Is that easier?
Oh, my God. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, let Brittany. If the dog doesn't work, let it do Brittany's picks. Brittany's got the expertise for this.
All right. Should be good. Come on. She doesn't want to play.
That's a new one.
She's like, it's time for bed.
Then I come over and she bites
All right.
my nose.
Fine, I'll do this segment. Fuck it.
You're
right, here we
gonna
go.
chase the thing?
Pick the lobster.
Who was
Mike.
the lobster?
Mike.
All right, Mike
All right,
beats Beck.
Okay, next game. Go.
Have your wife pick this. This is hilarious.
Yeah, let Brittany pick one.
She's putting clothes on.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, there she is.
Anyway.
All right, she got the dog. Okay.
Let's
Brittany, you're joining him.
do.
Bring her-
Oh, here's a good one. Trevor versus Holliman.
All right.
Trevor
Trevor
projected
versus
to
Tom.
get beat by 27.
Okay.
Ready?
Penny.
Who's who here? We gotta figure this out.
Bocek versus or Hallidan versus who?
Trevor.
Trevor can be the shark. Hallidan can be the crab.
Have to.
All right,
That
we're all
makes
involved. Go. Which one?
Your dogs are lame.
They don't
I've
want to
never
play
seen your
right
dog
now.
this calm.
Clearly, we should have started at 8:30 because your dogs are ready
Yeah.
for bed. It's not you; it's the dogs that you were like.
I'll
oh,
let the
fuck.
cat pick.
They just don't want to play. All right, fine. We'll make this easier. We'll make this
Oh,
easier.
dart throw.
No, left treat, right treat.
Oh, that's better. Stuff the dogs. I think this is a Doja Cat song.
All right, Pongo. Sit. Left treat is Trevor. Right treat is Hallidan.
I'm down for this method. This makes sense to me.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
He's so
Left
good.
treat.
Look at him.
Left treat Trevor. Right treat Hallidan. We got Hallidan.
Holliman beats Trevor. Thank God, because I was nervous. I thought I was going to lose that one. Let's do the big matchup of the week. Aaron O against me. Aaron O's projected to beat
Aaron O?
me by 40.
Okay. All right. Aaron O is treat on the left. Sit. Today.
Can you give
down.
Aaron O like a fucking sweet treat and then give me like a cat food? So it's more.
David, you're on the right. Sit. Go.
Fuck.
Go.
Wait, did he
All
get me
right.
first?
My man.
Yep. All right.
It was me
Next
or
game.
it was me or Aaron O.
It was on the left, so Aaron O.
Fuck. All right. Aaron O, you're gonna just because of that you're gonna squeak by me this week, and that's okay.
Who's next?
Next we got Mitch versus Bocek.
Okay, Mitch is on the
best
left.
matchup of the week.
Bocek's on the right. Okay, cover his eyes. All right, Mitch on the left, Bocek on the right. Go.
He's blind.
Ooh,
Bocek
Bocek.
with the upset, even though down 15 points of the projected.
Pongo's going to put on like a pound. I'm going to have to take him running after this. Next
That's
one.
fine. You're not going to bed. And this is our last one. This is the big one of the week. Where'd it go? Sean versus Alec.
If you don't pick me, you're going in the garage. All right, Alec, you're on the left. I'm on the right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could
So-
be some trouble in
Okay.
paradise here after this one.
All
Look
right,
at how
Pongo,
good
go.
that boy is.
Oh,
Damn
He's so good.
Whatever.
All right.
And there you have it. Pongo's
The cat-
pick.
The cat was my favorite anyway.
Pongo's picks. And that'll do it for this week's Pongo's League of Dune podcast. Glad to be back. Glad everybody came back. I was a little worried the enthusiasm in the league died down. So I was going to stop podcasting until the playoffs, but it seems like this was the most chat interaction I've ever had. The highest concurrent viewers we've ever had. That's big. Glad you guys enjoyed it. I know Aaron O is a huge draw, so I assume that helps a lot.
Give the people what they want, huh?
Literally, Beck texted our group message when it was going to be Beck on instead of you, Aaron O, and Beck said, "Let Aaron O go. Give the people what they want." Straight up, that's what he said.
What a nice guy.
So
What a
you're
gentleman.
not wrong. hopefully next week it gets spicy because I think it's one of the last weeks before the regular season ends. So last place competition is bumping. The playoff seeding between Bocek and Sean is definitely concerning, and Alec maybe. Crazy that Alec might be involved. Probably not.
I do.
But everybody say goodbye to Pongo and say goodnight to the podcast. Thanks everybody for watching. I will send you my last punishment shot later this week. Happy Tuesday.
Pongo, don't
And
get
hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I am thankful for being able to run the podcast. It's been a very enjoyable hour every Tuesday of the year, or of the fantasy football season. So, good night, everybody.
like Brian Kelly out of South.
Love you guys.
Oh, don't you fucking start.
Love.
Sorry,
Bye.
Alex. Bye.
Bye.